Hiya. This is assignment 2 for Games Prototyping 1. For this assignment, we were tasked in making some UIs and also some in-game audio uh, for our video game. So, for the sound, I created a wind noise just to create some atmosphere within the game. It feels like you're close to the outside, so your goal is to get out of here. Other than that, I used the meta sound, and this wind sound, is created by itself. It's not an extracted audio. It's not that. It's just on its own by using a mixer, an LFO, noise, another noise, and also pawn speed as well, which create this sort of wave noise that created this whoosh noise. Other than that, another in-game audio I've also implemented was the footsteps. You can't hear the footsteps now, but once you get the gun, you hear the footsteps because it's linked within the arm's walking animation. To show you this, I just use a simple wave player, and with an audio I extracted from BBC Sound Library, and shortening it down to just one step, and using Adobe Audition, and then adding this into Unreal Engine using the wave player, and also using a random float that changes the pitch each step. We create a random step every time. And then I use the first person arm movement to indicate when the player is actually stepping on something. So each time the hand moves down or up, they make a step. For the UI, I create a clean and smaller health bar because it was a bit too distracting and looked unfinished within the last assignment. To do this, I created in Photoshop a two gradient fills, one green, one red, and then added them within the progress bar, and also created a border for them so it won't look unfinished. Another UI I created was a death screen. So, and the first assignment, when the player dies, they just return to the start of the level. However, if the player dies in this game, this time, everything stops. Everything stops and shows you a screen that says you died, and it guides the player to click anywhere to restart the level. So as you click, you're back to the level and you have to do everything again at the start. Other than this, I had to reprogram the deaf programming by changing it to create the deaf UI widget, adding it to viewport, and setting the game to pause, which creates the stopping effect. If that wasn't on there, the player had the ability to move around and it'll be in-game real time. Within the programming of the UI deaf, you can only do everything within the UI only if the UI is on. The set input mode game only is for when the player restarts the level. If that was not on there, the player is not allowed or isn't able to move around and walk around. So that node is there for that specific reason. Other than that, that's all that I have. And